So, I get home today, and this is what I found my elf doing today. Look at my elf has been so bad. Huh.
This state school opened its doors in 1904, housing the mentally ill, criminally insane, elderly, and even tuberculosis patients. Should we head back to investigate the dark history of this haunting location?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are constantly putting an effort into a relationship, and I believe in ghosts.
What are you doing here? Who brought you here? Satan.
Scary ghosts caught on camera. A ghost appears to knock something off a supermarket shelf in this video. Another object appears to levitate too. One man catches a creepy ghost in the woods. He apparently didn't see it until he looked at the footage later on at home. The Brookside Theatre in the UK may be haunted by ghosts. Tables and chairs appear to fly all over the room. It looks like a ghost is caught in the background of this football game. Do you think this is a ghost or something else?
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with my homies. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with my homies. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with my homies.
Hey yo homie, does this bass hit different, or is it just me? Nah, it
You will not believe the story behind this creepy looking photo. So during the dim evening tour of the Waverly Hills Sanitarium, somebody couldn't help but to snap a picture of the pitch black room 502. They were hoping to catch a glimpse of something creepy, and they got just what they were looking for. Once they exited the tour, they upped the photo's brightness and contrast to find this horrifying picture. Thanks again for watching, and if you like my videos, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and YouTube for more new content.
If you're ever walking and hear a sound behind you, look up, for it might be the Gashadokuro. The Gashadokuro are skeleton giants who walk around in the middle of the night. If they see a human, they will quietly walk up behind them, bite off their head, and drink their spraying blood. Soldiers that die on the field and people that die of starvation usually do not have their final rites read. In Japanese culture, that means that their soul cannot pass on and they're reborn as a hungry ghost. When the bones of hundreds of those souls gather together, they become the skeleton monster known as Gashadokuro. If you're a fan of monsters, scary stories, and lore, please support this channel. Thank you guys.
This is why you should never explore abandoned ships. In 2014, the US Navy decided to decommission one of its oldest ships, so it brought it into port to be broken down for scrap. Before workers were allowed to actually start breaking it down, the foreman had to go on board and take pictures of every room. So late one night, the foreman spends about an hour walking through this abandoned ship with a flashlight, taking about 100 pictures. When he was done, he emailed the pictures to his boss, who quickly wrote back, "Who's the guy with the axe?" The foreman had no idea what he was talking about, but he noticed the boss had attached one of the pictures that he had just sent him. When he opened it, he nearly fainted. There, in the bowels of the ship, poking his head around a corner, was a faceless man wielding an axe. The foreman had spent over an hour in this hallway and never heard or saw this guy. The Navy searched the ship and never found this guy. They also reviewed security footage of the only entrance, and he never entered or left the ship.